Good morning. I want to start off by saying thank you all so much for your feedback, your responsiveness, your support, and of going to letasgallery.com. Excuse me, that's Letas gallery.com. Now, I told this is my first time making a video, so please bear with me. I want to tell you my mixtures are 2-to-1 Floetrol to paint. And a little bit of water if needed, depending on what consistency you want. Now, the colors I'm using today for the base, and I think I've told a few of you that I use chalk paint for the base, simply because it goes on smooth and dries flat. So, this one I haven't used this color before. This is Folk Art Chalk, Turkish Tile. The other colors that I'm going to use are Folk Art Pure Gold, that's the metallic, Apple Barrel Real Yellow, and Apple Barrel Pumpkin Orange, Creative Impressions Yellow Ochre, and Creative Impressions Pain Gray, Sargent White. Now the wedge that I'm going to use is labeled W-02. So I wasn't sure about the numbering of that, I just found it. So I've already poured my base coat and I've got my string laid out with the colors on it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and try to show you what I do. And here we go. Pulling my strings here. And I am the strings are set whatever way you have learned how to set them. I just try to do the easiest pull that I can do. As you can see, that chalk paint really keeps those colors. Oops, that was a boo. So I have been doing this just for, it'll be 2 years next month. And I just fell in love with it when I saw a video by Jilly Cube from Australia. And so I devoured her videos. I still can't do a balloon kiss like she does, but I still enjoy watching her. There's quite a few: Olga Solby, Kathleen Miller. If you need inspiration, then to me, those are incredible people. They do some fantastic things. So what I try and do is to get 5 of these on here, and you can see the string that I use is just twine roll string from Amazon. That will be covered up. And I am dripping more than usual here. Sorry about that. But you'll be able to see how I cover it up as well. Okay. Normally I don't wear gloves. I'm a mess on the weekends. So that's why I may be fumbling a bit with the string. I know I got some feedback from some of you that said that you wished you could do this, you would like to try it. There's some reluctance because you don't believe you would be good at it, and it doesn't matter. This is your process, your stress relief, your creativity. So it's all really about you and how you want to do things, not about anybody's reaction to it. So now that's where, okay, I've got 5. I use 5 strings. So now I'm going to wash my gloves off a little and then put the catalyst wedge into the painting using the same colors I used on the string by just dipping the catalyst wedge into the paint that's left on the table. So this is my catalyst wedge, and I'm just going to dip it into this paint that is left, and I'm going to look for the spot where I would like to begin, which is generally right down here, in order to make I know I don't want it too crowded, because again, I've had comments that sometimes it's too busy and people don't like having too much on the canvas. So this is all entirely up to you, how you want to create it, what you want to do with it. It's yours. Do what you like. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do too much more with the wedge. I do wipe it off, or try to remember to wipe it off between putting the colors down. So, okay, I think one more and we're going to be good. All right, so that's the using the catalyst wedge. Now I'm just going to take any bubbles, maybe, if I have any. And then I am going to mark where I want to straw blow the little flowers, and I always kind of start at the bottom. I don't know why, it's just what I like doing. And this is where as many or as few as you want, and I think this is where maybe sometimes you can overdo it or make the painting too busy. I don't know. That's just reflection of comments that I have received. So now I'm going to take the ochre and just make the puddles like you do when you make puddles. Sorry, I have to concentrate on this piece. I told several of you I was counting on my husband to edit it, because normally, right there, I swear a lot, and I didn't want to do this for the I didn't want to swear for the video, so hopefully if I do, he can edit it out and I don't offend anyone. You will see that will get blown out with the straw. most of the time what I do, it's just, I don't have any formula for colors. I just make up my mind what I want to see on the canvas, and that's what I do. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. The back is taped along the sides. Okay, so now I just use the straw to the little mouth straw, which has been used a lot. And all I do is use the straw. I don't do the mouthpiece. And this is also generally where I cover myself in paint by bending over. Okay, again, I will take the bubbles out. I generally don't try to delineate petals. But I'm going to do just a couple here because it and there you are. It's I do one more with the torch just to make sure. And get kind of the corners if I miss them. Okay. Make it your process and have fun. And just know I love this. I love doing it. And I hope this kind of helped some of you with the questions you had. And thank you all so much.